Yes, hello today. Look, we're going to be talking about rare metals, best ways to farm them, where to find them, and just overall why I'm making this video. Let's cue the intro.
Welcome to my channel, where cringy intros are cringy.
Alright, so the reason why I'm making this video is pretty simple. It was requested. I know there's tons of videos online already that's been made about this, so if you want to go take a look at one of those videos, you totally can. But this is definitely the most up-to-date version, due to the fact that things like Battle Gauntlet are now out, and no one has really made a video about rare metals since the inclusion of Battle Gauntlet. So let's just get straight into it. And the first place that I want to cover is PvP. So why PvP? Well, as you can see, no matter what battle rank you are, you get a certain amount of rare metals per season as long as you played it. Now, of course, the most optimal place to be, personally speaking, if you want to do the bare minimum, is get to battle rank 40. Because that also ensures that you get multi-Z power, which is very important. So, as much as I want to just talk about rare metals, it's very important to also just mention that, getting that multi-Z power really does matter. So as a result, I would strongly suggest at least get to battle rank 40. But if you do have the time and you really want to go to battle rank 50, absolutely do it. It's a great way to get 2,000 rare metals, just like that, per season. On top of that, if you decide to go for top 20k or higher, you will obviously be gifted even more rare metals. So, as you can see, if you hit in the top 20k, you get about 500. If you hit the top, I would say 15k, get 1,000. Top 6k, you get 1,500. Top 3k, you get 2,000. Top 1k, top 3k, 2,500. Top 1k, 3,000. And then if you decide to go second, you get 3k again, and first, you get 3,500. Basically, the optimal place to be here specifically would just be doing top 10k or any of the Ks, because honestly, after you get to battle rank 50, anything you do beyond that is just an extra bonus. So whatever you feel like doing, go for it. It's just a nice way of getting extra resources for free, essentially. Just the only thing it costs is your time. The next place to go is Tournament of Power, or it's also known as Top. Essentially, what you're doing here is you are grabbing rare metals by playing this mode. Just simply straight up, you are getting rare metals for playing this mode. This is probably one of the best modes to play to get rare metals. It's pretty simple. All you got to do is actually play. That's it. And obviously, the higher your league, the better. So as you can see, it scales in terms of battle score and in terms of what type of rare metals you can earn. Obviously, since I've hit 35, I think that's million. Yep, 35 million. I'll be getting 2,000 rare metals. And on top of that, wherever I place, let's take a look at the ranking awards. That will be decided how many extra rare metals I get. I usually rank between 101 and 1,000. So as a result, that would mean that I would get 3,000 extra. So give or take, I would get 5,000 rare metals just per top season. So just think about that in the grand scheme of things. If I am earning at least the minimum 2,000 in PvP and at least 5,000 in top per season, and those always happen bi-weekly, that means for an entire month, I can earn a total of 5,000, 2,000, 7,000, 14,000 rare metals, just like that. And if I decide to go for a PvP ranked top 6k, which is what I like to usually do, I don't like to go above or below that. It's just a nice medium ground. It's a way that I solidify myself in there, but don't put too much effort. Then that's an extra whatever amount that was. I think it was like 1,500 or 2,000 extra rare metals, in which case that's 4k extra. That's 18,000 rare metals. So the point is, even at the bare minimum of 14,000, or maybe it's actually less, it still goes above like 10,000 if you're doing decently well. So as a result, just do these modes. They really help you over the course of a month. And imagine doing that every month and then not spending your rare metals. You will have you'll have ultras for days that you can just soul boost. So, And the next place that you can get rare metals is stories. So the nice thing about story is that if you are doing your story and completing it completely, you have access to rare metals. To give you guys an idea, let's click on number 10, for example. And then let's click on here just for the time being. And let's take a look at the rewards. So obviously you can get your first 10 CC, which is nice. You get extra CCs, about 21. But on top of that, when you do a challenge completed, you get 10 rare metals. Now, it's not a lot, but considering the fact that there's a ton of chapters, a ton of books, and a ton of this to do, if you have not already completed all of the gold started, do that. You get rare metals, you get CC. It's a great place to farm it. So as a result, what you waiting for? Just do it. And the next place to cover is special, original series, and recommended. We don't go to upgrade as it really doesn't give you any rare metals. I don't think there's a single place that you can find rare metals in it, so just ignore upgrade. But if we go to special, just real quick, and we go down to at least eliminate the earthlings, let's click on this and let's take a look. You can earn yourself a total of another 10 rare metals per fight, so that's nice. It's not perfect, it's not like ideal, so as a result, just keep that in mind that you're not going to get a ton from all of this, but you will get something, so just consider that as a nice way of just saying, okay, at least I can grab some things from here, but it is not obviously the best place. Then you have the original series, which does cover this stuff, so if we were to actually click on here and take a look at a couple of places, this one I believe is just CC. Nope, there's also the rare metal. So obviously if you do these things, you'll be able to grab a ton of rare metals over time, as they constantly not only have things that they keep for you forever, but also things that they also add per essential season or whatever is happening around at that time. So they'll release things like this. And then finally we have recommended. This is another place to get it. So just keep in mind that whatever you're doing, you can easily grab extra rare metals. Any of these events will give you rare metals, which is phenomenal. And then finally, Battle Gauntlet. Now, I know it's under recommended, and I know that I said anything will give it, but just to give you guys an idea, Battle Gauntlet is a fantastic place to grab this, as it gives you a ton of rare metals. Not only that, but CC. So whenever you are not getting CC, it is essentially giving you rare metals, which is phenomenal. And as a result, there's really no reason why you shouldn't do the Battle Gauntlet. A, it's giving you a ton of CC, 700 CC per Battle Gauntlet. And then B, you get rare metals in between. So if you're dying for rare metals, well, here you go. It's a fantastic place for your rare metals. And as a result, there's really no reason for you to not grab rare metals from this event, or any of the events for that matter. And the last place to cover for rare metals is HoiPoi. So essentially, HoiPoi is a phenomenal place where you can grab extra rare metals. Sometimes they do it in the form of step up, sometimes they do it in the form of just like whatever's random lottery slots. But the nice thing is HoiPoi does deliver also rare metals. And on top of that, if you do the step up version and you keep on getting your HoiPoi and you keep on going and going and going and never stop, then in that case, you can earn a ton of rare metals over time. So it's just a really nice way to grab extra stuff for free, essentially. And all you got to do usually is either some sort of form of event or raids. And as a result, you'll be able to just step and go until you just have all the rare metals that you want, or until you're satisfied, essentially. But anyways, guys, with that being said, that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't hesitate to tickle the like button if you haven't already, subscribe, and click on the bell for more notificaciones so you never miss none of my videos. Have yourselves a salty day, and I will see you in the next video.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a time, Phil G. Phil G.